Hi everybody, Petra here with Petra's Creative Plans. Join me today as we create this fun and cute little fall flower type spread. I'll show you how I made these stickers using the Happy Planner, just the outline stickers. And we'll be pulling in the black and white sticker book and of course some washi tape. So if you want to see how I do this, stick around. All right, guys, let's jump right in. So for this week in my wellness journal, so it is actually going to be the week of August 30th through September 5th. I'm going to be using these stickers by Happy Planner. They're just some florals. And this is what they originally look like, and we are going to be coloring them in. So I left one to kind of color with you guys to show you how I do that. I'll be using Copic markers for that. And I will be combining these with a black and white grid washi and this other little black washi tape that I have. And we will probably end up pulling in from the black and white sticker book. Okay, we've got you zoomed in here. So hopefully this is going to work. So I'm going to try to show you how I color these in using my Copic markers. So for the yellows, I have Y02. I have Y08. And I have, sorry if I hit the camera, I apologize. I have Y38. Okay. So I'm going to take the Y02 and I'm going to just start with taking some of these petals and completely fill them in with the lightest color. And you don't want to do too big of an area at once because you want these Copic inks to be wet while you're blending the colors. And so I'm just going to be using a flicking technique. There are a lot of videos out there on Copic markers and how to blend with them and so forth, so I'm not getting into any of that today. And I'm not looking for a perfect blend either. I would not recommend using Copic markers directly in your planner on sticker paper like this. It's fine. In your planner, they will bleed through. They're very juicy alcohol ink markers and they will bleed through your planner and ruin your page on the other side. So I'm just doing these very quick. I'm not looking for a perfect finish. That's not the look that I'm going for today. I like these though, they're kind of fun to play with. You can do whatever colors you want. I thought that this would be kind of fun going from summer into fall and, you know, have some nice yellowy golden flowers. I contemplated doing like a sunflower spread, so I guess these are kind of sunflower inspired, you could say, but I really wanted to use these. It's a little bit more difficult doing it so that you can see it on camera. But you can see it goes quite quick. And if you wanted a more blended out look, you can definitely you can achieve that for sure. So it's kind of whatever your preference is. This one back here, a bit darker. Okay. Like that. You want to make sure that you close up these markers when you're done so they do not dry out. So now I'm going to come in with the color, sorry for hitting the camera again, I'm going to come in with the color E43. And I'm just going to fill in the entire center with this color. And then I'm going to come in with E47. And I'm just going to put spots on. And I'm not being very careful, especially with this color being the second lightest. I want to put quite a few blotches in there. And you can see because the ink is still wet, it kind of spreads out a bit when you do that. And then I'm going to come in with E49 and not the chisel tip. And I'm going to do more controlled, smaller spots. Okay, and then last of all, I'm coming in with color 100, which is my black. And I want to do very small spots with these, and not too many, just a few to kind of fill in a bit. All right, that's it. That is how I was coloring these stickers, and some I made darker and some lighter. And these little ones I just did solid colors. So let's lift you back up here and we'll get on with doing the spread. Okay, so I've got my pages laid out here. I've got my stickers. Let's start with some washi tape though. And I think what I'm going to do this time around, I think going to go right across my page like that. Get my nice scissors out. Do the same thing on this one. Okay, and then I'm going to run a strip of the black above it. And below it here. Oops. Make sure we get this straight. Like that. All right, you guys, I'm practicing trying to keep my pages straight for you guys and not twisting them like I like to do. So hopefully I'm not getting my head in the shot at all. Okay, clean up this washi. I've been really loving my floral spreads in this wellness journal that I've been doing with the Kill of a Plan I can't speak, Roy G. Biv Volume 2 book. I've been loving those. However, I thought you guys might like seeing something a little different this week. I don't want to bore you with all of those, so take a break for a little bit from them. Okay. So we've got that down. Now what I want to do is I want to take these stickers and I want to fill in all the way across here. So first I am going to take my Jelly Roll pen and I'm going to kind of try to remove these lines. Let's try. I switch out between these, and one day I like one and the other day I like the other one better. Yeah, today this is my Uniball Signo, and I'm liking this one better today than the Jelly Roll pen. But some days this pen gives me a hard time too, so. Get these covered up. Go back to the first one here. I'm going to try to fix this one up a bit. Okay. So I'm going to start with this big one. And okay, so I need some scissors here. So we're going to make a straight edge. Oh no. I'm going to make a straight edge. And I am going to tilt my paper for this. Sorry, guys. Let's move this one out of the way. Okay. Come over here, and I am going to take it off the page a bit. Like that. And just the very edge of this. I'll use my knife here to cut through this. And hopefully we can get it up off the washi tape. There we go. Okay. And this one can kind of come in over here. I like to use the ends that I cut off as well. I'm going to take another big one. I'm going to put this one kind of like that. When I'm placing florals like this, I kind of like to start with the biggest ones first and then fill in around with some of the smaller ones. It's just kind of always been how I've done them. This one here, I think I'm going to cut kind of like that. And I'm going to put this one right here, I think. And this half I'm going to put up here. Like that. And then I'm going to take this one and just cut a little bit off of it. So it's going to be here. And then it's going to come right across over here. Like that. And I'll put a little one there. And this one can come right up there. Okay, and then we're going to cut this off here. Let's flip the page over. Okay, so we have that piece that we can save. And the same thing over here. Let's flip it over. Okay, like that. And so with this one, I'm going to cut this petal off just because I had cut it, the top off here, but I don't want it to be like that. So I'm going to come over here and stick this piece there. Okay, and this little filler piece, I might be able to get it in here. Don't be afraid to cut your stickers to make them work. I cut my stickers all the time to make them work with the space that I'm using. Okay, I'm going to grab some tweezers for these little itty bitty ones, and we'll start putting some of these in. Some of these little clusters in here. Okay, put one like that. And same thing here. I'm going to try to use the biggest clusters first. And then fill in with the individual ones afterwards. Go, that's better. Okay, just a few left to fill in some spots here. One left. Where should we put this little one? I don't mind it right there, actually. No, here. All right, so that one's down as well. Okay, and so now I'm going to pull in my black and white sticker book. First thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to pull in this one here, kind of up here. And what I might do is I might pull in one of these because we'll tie in a bit of that gold down here, like that. Okay. Ooh, and I like this one to tie in some of that gold this week. Put this down here, just like that. And I'm going to layer this on top of there. Wonderful. Oh, I'm sorry, I was probably out of... So I've just done a little bit of layering here, and then put down those. Helps if I stay in the screen for you guys, hey? Okay, let's see. Here, hello weekend. I like this. It's going to be kind of a hectic weekend because we are going to be working on some kitchen renovations. So that'll be exciting on the weekend. And I'm going to take one of these in here on the Thursday and run it across the top, and I'm going to layer that. And I'm going to put this little quote that says, "Life happens, coffee helps." I'm going to layer it with that flag. Let's see. And I think here I'm just going to put a random heck yes. And some gold over here. And good times can go down there. Okay, let's move on from these into some boxes, I think. Okay, so we have some of these boxes here that we can use as well. I'm not sure how much I want to get into the decorative. I think those would be too busy. Okay. Let's see. Here's just some boxes that we can use. So under this good times, I'm going to put a box in down here. I'm also going to take one of these boxes, and I think I'm going to put one kind of up like this, just because I want to show you guys that you can go over the decorative areas. It's not going to be an issue or hurt anything if you decide to do that. And I feel like we need to balance it out on this side, so we're going to go like that. I'm going to put the title here of New Day, like that. And Friday could be a little bit of a lazy day, because then the rest of the weekend is not going to be lazy. It's going to be fairly busy. I do want to take a couple of these smaller boxes as well and do just a little bit of layering. I like some good layering in my layouts. Okay, let's find some quotes. This one. I like this. Follow your heart. I'm going to put this one kind of in here. So I want to erase part of this line. There we go. Follow your heart. Today is the day. I'm going to put that one down there. And I really like this one. And I'm going to put this one up here because this weekend is going to be so jam-packed. And oh, that is crooked. It's going to be so busy that I'm not sure how much writing time I will have. I'm going to turn my paper so I can try and get this straight here. That looks better. Good. Okay. Let's see. Focus on you. I like that up there. Okay, you guys. So far, I'm really liking this. I think the only thing we need now will be some lines. So let's go ahead and do some lines. And I'm going to be using this Energel 0.5 metal tip pen. Ooh, I like that. Put a few lines down here as well. It's just something about having the lines on my spread. It just, I don't know, feels completed. Put some lines here. All right, you guys. I think I am going to call that done. So as always, thank you for tuning in with me. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.